Today in Moco, we're back in the dojo, we're in nightmare mode and it's target priority. Let's do loadout, a bit of strategy and then gameplay. Let's hop into it. The loadout then is pretty much based around maximising the amount of damage you're going to get out of your pepper spray gadget, because that's going to do probably 80-85% of your overall damage, and then the other part of the build is pretty much staying alive and healing. So starting out with the rings, then we've got the guard ring in there for the increased dodge chance, the time ring for the cooldown reduction and the gadget increased damage, and finally we've got the explosive ring in there giving an increased critical chance to our gadgets. Now, aside from the fact that the pepper spray is going to do most of the heavy lifting in this, is that the other part of damage you're going to do is from your unstable lightning passive, and mixed in with that a little bit of additional healing. We've got the healthy snacks for an increased health pool, and then we've got the vampire teeth in there to give us that constant healing when our weapon does damage. Our weapon in this one is the portable portal, and obviously that gives our gadget in the right hand side like those recharges. So naturally our only gadget that does damage in this one is the pepper spray, so that's going to go in the furthest right slot. Now the faster you can charge up your portal, the more pepper sprays that you're going to get, so that's why the vitamins are in there, and also they give us a bit of healing. And to round off the gadgets, we've got the revitalizing mist in there, because by just definition of the way that this one goes is that you are going to take some damage, and that is going to be our main healing cooldown. Let's talk a little bit quickly about strategy. So generally then, a few just general points to take on here. Firstly is to round up all of the monsters at the start as quickly as you can. You can maybe kind of run around in a circle and grab them all. As you'll see, I just go left from the beginning, start working on that first pack of monsters, and then the rest of them just migrate onto my position. The second one will be to pretty much always be moving backwards and be skirting on the very edge of the dojo, just to make it so you've got that maximum amount of kiting that you can do. The third thing will be that keep an eye on the spitters. You don't really find that you're going to have to dash away from the knights and the monsters when they're coming towards you, because generally with this build what I found was that I pretty much always had a free pepper spray from the portal, or my pepper spray was about to come off cooldown by the time that the monsters all caught up with me, so I didn't find myself dashing away that frequently. What you can do though is keep an eye on the spitters, and when they stop walking and prepare to spit, you can dash out of the way and it'll save you taking some damage. Don't dash too early, because when they spit, that kind of spit will just go to your location where you've dashed to, and the spit can end up going like miles. So you'll get the timing down, but essentially you can use your dash to save you taking some damage from the spitters. Finally then, is that when you're going to use the pepper spray, or if you've got a free one from your portal, is be brave. Be as close to the pack of monsters as you can. You want that pepper spray to penetrate right through, get as far through, cover hit as many of the monsters as you can to get the maximum amount of value, because pretty much pepper spray is going to do everything for you. Let's look at the gameplay.